This is what I heard, that there's a consensus event coming up, probably by the end of November. A consensus event is something that happens where all of the individual versions of reality that humans have suddenly converge into a consensus reality. And that's being measured as spikes in coherence on the planet. But there are certain events that gets everybody's attention and everybody's there. And in those moments, there's like a shared consensus reality. So it's a pooling of billions of points of consciousness into one consensus view, if you will. And when that happens, it's been described some years ago now by the masters. When that happens, a new set of blueprints comes into play, or some people might say a timeline jump, however you want to interpret that. Something has shifted, something's introduced. There's a new playing field that happens, and it only needs to take just a moment of shared now for that to occur. This is what I heard, that there's a consensus event coming up, probably by the end of November. And that consensus event is when you know, okay, we've entered into a new series of experiences here. What we're talking about for this month is a consensus event that is felt within humanity. And if that's you and you feel something's happening, something's shifting, I don't know what it is, but there's a coherence that's happening in this moment, and it might only last a few seconds. That's the moment that you begin to really notice, and that you can let yourself be aware, okay, this is it. We're entering a new field of possibility now. It's happened. So it's kind of a big deal this month. It's a big deal. And it's very likely that once you move towards, the festive season and towards the end of the year, you're going to be thinking about and feeling about and considering creating and doing things and moving in directions that you weren't even really on your radar before. So there's a lot of change coming. Aren't we lucky? But it's all wonderful because it's all for the evolution of consciousness, of course.